Let's take a look at exercise number 4. The first thing you're probably going to notice is that it's 4 measures of eighth notes. You can at least see that you're playing 8 power chords per measure. So what that means is an eighth note is half of a beat. A quarter note is 1 beat. Like you're going 1, 2, 3. Every time you tap your foot, that is a quarter note. An eighth note means you're going to be playing, you're going to chop that quarter note in half, and then we're going to play 2 notes. So you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so now we're going to take a look at what are the chords. We start with an A5, that's on the 5th fret. And then we go to a G5, which is on the 3rd fret. Then we're going to play an F5 power chord on the 1st fret. Then we're going to get down here to an E5 open. If you wanted, you could just take your hand here and just slide it down. I don't know that that's really the proper way, but if you wanted, you could. It wouldn't really hurt anything. But in general, you're probably going to play an E5 power chord like this. I'm going to go ahead and play through this exercise while I'm counting. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You may have noticed for measures 3 and 4 that I was strumming it differently. That's because in measures 1 and 2 I have you strumming everything down. That's kind of the typical rock way to do it. If you're playing a chord progression rhythm and it's slow enough, you can get away with that, doing this. But if it's real fast, then you're probably going to need to go up and down and alternate your strumming. It's a little weird to do alternate strumming with power chords, but it can be done. You just have to be careful when you're not going to go. You're not going to be strumming all 6 strings. You really have to practice and just try to come up on strings 5 and 6. What I tend to do is I try to use my first finger here to let it lay on the other strings. So even if I hit the 4th string, it's getting muted out, so you don't hear it anyways, especially with distortion on. So the first 2 measures all down. And then measures 3 and 4, you're going to try alternate strumming, going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, which is much harder to do, but you can just kind of go slow and really stare at your strings. With a little bit of practice, I'm sure you'll get it. So now I'm going to go ahead and play through that chord progression 2 times without any talking. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was exercise number 4.